My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Scorpios. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5-card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these two beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all for supporting me. I love you guys incredibly. So thank you so much for all your love and devotion towards my channel and myself. This first card represents you, the second, the other person, third, relationship, fourth, the past, fifth, the future. And I'm going to draw a special oracle for you and then a favole. But let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Okay, the tower. Yeah, okay. I'm getting, different senses. I'm also gonna give the information for the single ones and for the ones in a relationship. The tower is about breaking, something down. So something has to be broken down so that you can actually either, will curb it and, try to maybe mitigate it if possible, or, something has to break down, so you can have new beginnings and stuff like that. So for the ones who are single, the thing is, it's like, I can see that, either A, your singlehood is breaking down and then you're pretty much heading off towards a relationship, a new beginning, a new home of a relationship kind of situation, which is very beautiful. For the ones who are in a relationship, it's like, you guys could either be, mitigating your potential problems with each other, because that's what the, breaking tower is all about. Just thinking, okay, we're going through some conflicts right now, but we're going to try to patch things up. We're going to try to, maybe, refurbish this connection no matter what. But either way, I just think it's very interesting, and we're going to have to look at the other cards especially. But yeah, the tower, is kind of like a blessing in disguise card. Maybe there is a breakup or divorce on the rise, and 100% your prerogative and 100% your right in any way. It's like no judgment ever coming from me. So, but whatever, I want to wish you all the best of luck no matter what, because I feel like, out with the old and in with the new, and usually something has to break down for new beginnings to take place. But let's see who the other person is. 9 of Skulls. Okay, this could be with the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, intermediate person, but whoever it may be, the thing is this is kind of like an abundant kind of card. Whoever this is, it's like this person seems to be very happy and serene, but then in your side, it's like something is breaking down, but the other person seems to be okay with it. Yeah, maybe that's what could be contributing to the breakup or divorce, because, maybe you're the one that, could be going through some personal challenges, and the other person may not be as supportive or loving or caring as they, once, seem to be or promise to be. But it just looks like, okay, maybe, it's like, on a positive note, is that, well, yeah, something is breaking down, so you could actually make room for new beginnings of something way better as well. So for the ones who are in a relationship, I can kind of see, the combination of those two different scenarios. But for the ones who are single and stuff like that, again, I see you actually, wanting to, break, old patterns, out with the old Scorpio and find this, this person, whoever it may be, and stuff like that. So obviously, maybe you have to break some, like some old patterns or something like that, or maybe you have to, do some, personal rejuvenation just to be able to be with this individual as well. But let's see what the relationship is all about. Okay. Sun. I'm going to stop saying, Leo and, and Scorpio, but no matter what, the thing is, okay, it's like, the sun is shining in this connection, so maybe, it's like, something had to be, broken down so you could find this very beautiful number, and then eventually, the sun is pretty much shining in the favor of my beloved Scorpios out in this world. But, it's like, on a positive note, it's like, okay, sometimes, this has to break down for new beginnings and the sun will shine. Or maybe, like, there is a divorce or a breakup on the rise and stuff like that, and eventually the sun will still shine no matter what, because, it's like, you've been through enough with this person. This person is probably, just, taking, all the time and saying, okay, I'm okay with this connection. But, it's like, but yeah, you're the one who may be suffering in this connection. But this relationship, no matter what, it'll shine. And just like this beautiful Leo card. Past. 8 of Skulls. Okay, interesting. The 8 of Skulls is about hard work and wanting to actually do a lot of self-improvement and wanting to actually work on yourself and stuff like that. So maybe, in the past, you had to kind of, deal with, some personal challenges. Maybe you were working on yourself and stuff like that. And the thing is, it's like, that's why, you're having a tower moment, because, out with the old, well, yeah, Scorpio side and in with the new, so you can actually make room for this beautiful connection, whoever it is, man, woman, blonde, brunette, redhead. So maybe you had to like break some old patterns, or you had to kind of, do a lot of changes within yourself just to be with this person. Now the thing is I still saw, even if you're in a single situation, that you're still very hardworking, determined, and fixed in your own way to want to actually, have a rejuvenating moment. Maybe, you're still doing a lot of self-improvement and hard work with yourself. And maybe you've been with this person and it just didn't work out and stuff like that. But either way, it's like, Now, please do not give up on the hard work and determination in your own way. And always do a lot of self-improvement, because self-improvement draws a lot of humans, especially, if you learn new skills and develop yourself another way, then you have a lot of people are focused on you thinking, what does Scorpio actually have to offer? What are they actually doing? Interesting. Future. 9 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the combination of past and past and future is that, okay, the thing is you're a very hardworking individual, but you're not giving up even though you are exhausted beyond belief. Now the thing is, it's like, unless you're going through like a personal transition, that could take a lot of energy, and also cause one to just think, okay, I'm not going to give up, because this connection and this your relationship is definitely worth everything, and I'm going to do everything it takes to be in this situation. But the thing is you want to make sure, that you're actually working hard, and that the other person is also going to be reciprocating the same love, and not just that it's a one-way street. And again, 100% your prerogative. If you want to be in a situation where you do all the hard work, again, 100% your entire right and prerogative in any way. But the thing is it's like, I don't want you to feel exhausted, but I do love the fact that you're not giving up. And this could also be, that you once upon a time, still, worked on yourself in many ways, and now you're still working on yourself, and you're tired, but, you're just not going to give up on yourself, and nor should you ever. Don't ever give up on who you are and what you want to actually achieve, and start, heading towards, for goals, endeavors, paths, voyages, quests, whatever it may be. Because, it's like, this is your beautiful personal reading for my beloved Scorpios, man, woman, whoever's watching, to my beautiful fledglings and followers. I was going to say something different, but either way, I just don't want you to give up on yourself no matter what. Let's see what Oracle has for my beautiful Scorpios. Ecstasy, yielding, rapture, and bliss. Okay. I can understand, it's like any kind of very beautiful connection in any way could be very, blissful, will be some kind of rapture, maybe yielding, or some kind of ecstasy, kind of euphoric drug. So the thing is it's like, maybe you're putting in a lot of effort and time, to be in this very beautiful, passionate connection, because you're doing a lot of self-improvement, and this person, whoever it is, could be offering that, blissful, ecstasy feeling and stuff like that. And maybe, you want to put a lot of effort into being with this person, because this person's like a total package deal. Like, it's a once in a lifetime kind of individual. I mean, most likely it's, that is a bit of an extreme example of saying once in a lifetime. You just don't know, right? But either way, I do love the fact that you are exhausted beyond belief, but you're just not giving up, and nor should you. And you'll never give up on what you want, need, and desire in this life. And the thing is eventually, something will give you some kind of ecstasy, blissful, rapture, and yielding feeling. So, no matter what, just keep working on yourself. And if you're in a very passionate connection, I really want to wish you all the best in this very euphoric state, and many years to come between you two. Favole. Okay, this one wanted to come out. The 7 of Pentacles. Okay, the 7 of Flowers is like the 7 of Pentacles. I'm sensing hesitation. Why am I sensing hesitation? Because the thing is you're exhausted beyond belief, but you're not giving up. But yet the thing is it's like, again, you want to make sure that the relationship is being reciprocated, and not that this person is the one who's enjoying life and you're the one who has to have tower moments and break down for new beginnings and stuff like that. I mean, I can understand how this could be a very beautiful connection no matter what, very, blissful, euphoric in any way, but you want to make sure, if the relationship is there, that it is a very reciprocating, that, this person gives you flowers and stuff like that, and then you can return and stuff like that. Or if you're the one that gives flowers or cufflinks or chocolates, whatever, humans give for gifts and all that kind of stuff, you want to make sure that you're also going to get something in return, and not just thinking, oh yes, the other person is just happy and basking in all of my hard work and stuff like that. So, but I can understand that there could be hesitation and stuff like that, but I just want to make sure, that, to make sure that this, connection is a realistic and rational connection. And otherwise, I would just, we'll let go of this connection and just say, okay, I tried, and, there is a bit of hesitancy and stuff like that, but there has to be a tower moment, to take place, so then, so I can actually have this, sun moment no matter what. Okay. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, I'm going to have to leave it at that. But if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me and choosing me as your Vampire Tarot Guide reader. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings. I'm going to go back and forth between general love for now. But I just want to wish you all the best of luck and thank you again because I love you guys so very much.